Set life is as crazy as you can think about it. Saa zingine unaweza pata there's a scene you're watching and then there's really tall building hapo. Maybe that building wasn't even on set. There was a green screen and then it was created during the edit. So it is as crazy as it can get and it is as magical as it can get.
You can receive a call time, maybe it's early in the morning, and I'm very bad at waking up early in the morning. Ingine ni mastering of script. I'm very much of a method actor, so getting into character, it might be easy, but the rolling out of the character, it will be hard, because I might get neza chukua characteristics za the character that I was, inajipata recognize kama mimi as an actor inakuwa tricky, of which inakuanga intense sometimes.
Some days it can be short, some days it can be long. So like just plan whenever you're coming on set. I think somebody should just plan to be there the whole day, just in case, because things might happen. Na ndege kipita pia we have to stop and things like that. So basically it's just kidogo hectic, but again really, really fun.
First, you have to embody this character who's not you, and you have to embody that character convincingly. One. And you don't even shoot in order of that person's life. So I think for me, that getting in and out of character, especially if you're doing an emotional scene or something, it's heavy. So in one scene, you're being told, oh, in this one, I know what has happened. You have to be crying, you're emotional. Then the next scene, you're jovial. So there's a big jump that I find really difficult for me personally. Because I would rather, today we shoot happy, tomorrow we shoot sad, or like, it's hard to keep going in and out of emotion, which you're generating. It's like not a natural emotion, because you have to somehow generate and make it convincing. So I'd say that's a bit difficult.
It's too crazy, man. You know, when you're on set, you're dealing with so many emotions, yeah. Everyone like different personalities. You're dealing with watu wameamka na mamood zao tu, so and you're all trying to come together and connect, mtengeneze kitu moja. So it's crazy, so you really have to find an equilibrium, you know. You could be going through your own personal problems zenye zinaweza kuwa zinahinda performance yako, and you're really trying not to let the whole team down, but unapata matime unakuwa overwhelmed, but unajua at the end of the day you still have to work, because upon ndo unalipia bills unapata. Alafu pia unaweza pata tu mtu anakuchukia tu bure. Ina happening mpaka uko like me like tulikosania wapi.
For me especially, I'm not even a morning person. Then you have to be in town by 6 a.m. Picked, be on set by 7. Then, you know, tea, roll by 7:30 is not easy. And then the challenges of weather, I don't know who hasn't come on time. The first time I was on set, now after the 90s, and then the director said, pick up. Hey, that was the most relieving statement I've ever had in my life. What used to happen when we were in Tausi, the script was fat like this, pages after pages. So if one of us messed and we had gone like 3 or 4 pages, we would cut, start again, then do it. I mean, the takes were just too many. We could not do pickups. Those who do not know what a pickup is like when you mess up a line and then you can just pick a few lines before that line. So you can imagine how hard it was to start afresh.
Yes, it has. Relationship-wise, it's not there anymore. Yeah. Like the working hours are making girls actually run away. Oh, and falling in love with other actors. I don't know. Like when you're casted to be romantic with somebody else, it happens that you actually be romantic even in real life. Yeah, like I did a show called 1 in a Million that aired on Maisha Magic sometime. And I think people most of the people, even at home, families are actually calling me. They're calling me Rico more than my name Brian.
I can say that it has affected my real life negatively. It has affected it in a positive way. Maybe it's because I'm starting, but neza feel imeni affect in a positive way. Mtu anakurecognize na your effort and what you have put in, na find it kwa poa.
Okay, I've not had that issue because I haven't played a character long enough to have that to be recognized as that character. So people are like, oh, when in nani, you know, because I've only been shooting movies so far. So, and I feel in movies people it's not long enough for them to really think you're that person. But if you're in a series that's shooting over a period of like 5 years or something, somebody actually believes you're the person you're playing. So I haven't really experienced that yet.
The last role I played, it's called Chalo Mistari. It's on Sincerely Daisy. This guy is a poet, so everyone thinks I'm a poet. And this guy, kuna venye anakatia dem nini. So guys think that you're this guy who love a boy flani, mwenye anataka dem flani, anakanga hivi. Definitely that is not me. So until they see me playing another character, another personality, they will now start running away with that again.
Watu wakikuona wanasema, wow, umniga amejaa. Kila mahali unapita people wako like za macho. Unaweza fikira wewe daktari, but saa ingine tu unawanda like people being an actor and being on TV just like being a banker. But the banker doesn't have the camera trained on them, you know. So kidogo kuna places zenye ulikuwa unaenda freely na you can't kwa sababu ya the scrutiny yenye una get. But hata hivyo saa ingine unasema haidhuru na unaishi life yako tu vile unataka, unapata.
Negative ways sometimes is like when you want your privacy, as in I just want to get into a matatu, sit in my corner there, wait till I alight. But then my fans, I have to deal with them. So someone wants to ask me, so how is the show going? What will happen? How can I join? So you have, and you know, there are places you just want to go and just be you, but then you can't be you. People just call you by the name they know from TV. So those are just a few challenges. And then the positives are also many. There are favors. There are many favors that I've gotten along the way. Like not queuing in a bank.
So far I haven't found any actor that I have bad history with him or her. But in terms of set life, when you're on set, manze una keep aside kila kitu manze. When you're on set, you have to deliver what you have to deliver.
I tend to be really, really professional when I'm on set. So basically, whatever we had or whatever we have stays outside when I'm on set, and then we can revisit after.
There's a process as actors. There's a process that you go through when you're preparing for a role. So if there's something I'm supposed to do with you and maybe hatupatanangi, kuna a lot of ways neza kill iyo barrier yenye iko between mimi na wewe. Ama I just create that chemistry between me and you, character-wise, not as people.
Okay, luckily for me, I don't think I've been in the industry long enough to make enemies. So I've never experienced having an issue with an actor on set in regards to we don't get on.
That's not a problem. I'll treat you like a prop and deliver my work, you know? Because at the end of the day, if you don't have chemistry, that's where the craft comes in. And I'll have to be an actor and act like your chemistry exists, you know, because we can't force chemistry and you don't vibe with everyone. So you'll just have to find a way and make it work. Lazima work, because mshaka stiwa, you're on set. The whole crew is there waiting for you guys to deliver. So my friend, you got to deliver.
I'll make an effort at least to reach out before, as in, okay, there are people you meet on set and all they want to do is, I have my lines, you have your lines, let's do this. But then I always feel like, you know, we need to just have a moment aside, go through our lines and get to to have that chemistry. But there are those who, to them, it's not important. So you just do you and they do them, and yeah, the show comes to something too at the end. But of course, as an actor, you feel the difference.